The most important thing that you can do in this situation is to control the narrative. Have you ever had to have the talk? I'm not talking about the birds and the bees. I'm actually talking about a talk when you're told that you have no control over your life and that you were diagnosed with something that can kill you, something that can take your life away, something that was that when you do the research you actually have an expiration date on your life of 4 years when it comes to my case. I was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer. It metastasized and it turned to stage 4 colon cancer. This happened back in 2016. As strange as this sounds, I'm going to be celebrating my 5th year having to go through this. I say celebration because I control the narrative. I control the outcome. The one thing that I never did was I never ever said that I have this, I have that. I say that the doctors say that I was diagnosed with this. But what I did was I had to come to the terms with the grips that I had to have the talk. I had to have the talk with my kids. And having have the talk with my kids, I understood that I had to control the narrative. I had to control how it panned out. During this point in time, it was critical for my kids to understand that I'm going to be here for you. So let me give you some backdrop. What happened? I had rectal bleeding. I went to the ER, and then I ended up having an endo and a colonoscopy done. Upon the colonoscopy, I had a tumor and a polyp in my colon. During this time, they told me that I had to stay in the hospital, that they're going to be having surgery to remove it, and then I would have to start chemo. I couldn't stay in the hospital. I had kids that had things going on. My oldest daughter was graduating from college. My middle daughter was about to take her SATs, and I did not need and nor did I want what was going on in my life to affect or change what they had to do. So I had to get past this weekend before I had to talk with them. That was me controlling the narrative. So I talked with the doctors and I told them, listen, I can't stay here. I let them know what was going on. I said, let's schedule it and I'll be back. And that's what I did. So we came home. We went to my daughter's graduation, had a good time. And my other daughter, she went and took her SATs, knocked it out the box. God is good. To God be all the glory. And I say to God be all the glory because I know who I am. So with that being said, after that, I got everybody together and I had to talk with them. And I explained to them that I have stage 3 colon cancer. I have to have surgery. I'm going to be going through chemo, and I put their minds at ease. One of my children, they just wanted to know, bam, 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 what's going to happen? What's the procedures? What's the steps? I told her. She was happy with it. She was good with it. She said, okay, Dad, I got to go. I understand that everybody handles everything a different way. So I couldn't come at them all in the same way. My other daughter, she wanted detailed information. She wanted detailed questions. She wanted to be a part of the process. So I took the time and I answered every question that she had. No matter how many times she asked me, I did not get upset. I did not get mad. I gave her the information that she needed. This set her mind at ease. This set her at peace. I also said, yes, honey, you can come with me for one of my chemo treatments, not a problem. So she came, and it was a very long, drawn-out process because it took 5 hours, And I explained to her at that point in time, I know you want to come, but you really don't have to because you have a lot going on. I will fill you in and let you know what's going on if need be. So that put her mind at ease. Basically, what we have to understand is that who we are and what we are. I had to make some life-changing decisions. What am I going to do? Am I going to allow this thing to overtake me, Or am I going to overtake it? I decided that I would overtake it. I got aggressive with my thinking. I got aggressive with what I did. I got aggressive with my behavior in a positive way. I did not self-destruct, but what I did was I explored. I grew. I understood. I switched my eating habits from pretty much eating anything I wanted to a plant-based diet. Now this took me some time because I kept going back and forth. I do the plant-based diet, and then I would switch back again, and then I go back and forth. I call that my yo-yo years. But then I was lucky enough to speak with a person, and she told me about plant-based eating and the benefits of plant-based eating, and she also taught me about juicing vegetables and juicing fruit, and the benefits of micronutrients. Because when you break down the vegetables in the juice, and the vegetables in the fruit, and you get the juice, you get your micronutrients from that. And what that does on a cellular level is it helps to heal the body. So you're healing your cells, you're healing your organs, you're healing your tissues, you're healing your body. Your body is being purged of what's in it that's causing you harm. When you look at me and you say that, and you see that I have been diagnosed with stage 3 that metastasized and turned to stage 4 colon cancer, I'm a healthy looking person. Nobody knows that I have this diagnosis unless I tell them. I am 6 foot, 275 pounds. Any weight that I lost is weight that I wanted to lose. So why am I saying this to you? It is not a death sentence. You can get over it. You can fight the good fight. You can fight the good battle. You got this. You can handle this. This is why I wrote my book, A Better You from the Outside In. It just breaks down what I went through, the cause and the effect, what I was feeling, my emotional journey, my journey of self-discovery. It started out with me being told that my daughter had an autoimmune disease, that she was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. So it breaks that down. It breaks down how the things that we were giving her to apply it outside of her body, basically lotion, how it was actually hurting her. How was it hurting her? It was hurting her because the stuff that was in the lotions, there were toxins, there were chemicals, there were man-made synthetics that were in there that actually was hurting the body, because those things, when we put them on our skin, it gets absorbed into our skin, and it goes into our body, and it goes into our bloodstreams, and that hurts us. So since I'm taking care of the inside of my body, I started thinking, okay, I got to take care of the outside of my body too. And that's how Simply IBN, my company, was born. That's how I had the conception, because I couldn't find anything out there that was good enough for her. And I started thinking about everybody. And I'm like, a lot of people right now, they are very health conscious, but we're doing ourselves an injustice because we're only doing the job halfway through. We're not doing it 100%. What I mean by that is that we're taking care of the inside of our bodies. We're eating healthy. We're eating right. And we're exercising, but we're not thinking about how what we put on the outside of our body is actually affecting the inside of our body. Did you know that when a newborn baby is born, when they test the blood from the umbilical cord, that there's over 300 different toxins and chemicals in the bloodstream of the baby? That makes no sense to me. That was frightening to me. So that just encouraged me to go forth and make Simply IBN a reality. I stopped thinking a reason and excuse why I couldn't do it, and I just did it. At this point in time, I do have an introductory price for my book, only $11.99. You can order it now via Cash App at $Simply IBN. That is $SIMPLYIBN. And I do appreciate it. I have a vision. I believe we all have a purpose in life. And with your help, by purchasing this book, it will help me to fulfill my vision. my products. What do I sell? What do I have to offer? You can go to my website, www.simplyibn.com. As of this point in time, we're in phase one. We have several products that we offer. We have 3 lotions, 2 for ladies, 1 for men. The ones for ladies, the first one is called Simply You, and the other one is named Affectionately Yours. And then the man's lotion is Overflow. And the thing about the lotions is that there's nothing that's going to harm you. Nothing's going to hurt your body. Everything in them are all natural. All natural. It's not going to hurt you. It's going to only benefit your body. So when you put on my products, what you're going to get once it gets absorbed into the skin is you're going to get vitamins. You're going to get extracts as far as from oils. You're going to get everything that's healthy. That's not going to harm you. That's not going to hurt you. That's not going to hinder you. I also make for women Intimately Mine hair conditioner. It's a leave-in or rinse-off conditioner. It will leave your hair silky smooth and manageable. And nothing that I make, except for the lotion, has water in it. For the men, I have an exclusive line of beard and facial products. I have beard balm, beard cream, and beard oil. And none of these products have water in them. I'm not going to cheat you. My prices are reasonable because I believe that I can have a good product at a good price. I thank you for your time. Is there anything else? Yes, there is. Right now, for the first 30 people that purchase the book at the introductory price of $11.99, they will get a 15-minute consult with me. I will talk to you, and I will listen to what you're going through. If you are going through a situation where you need to talk to people, you don't know how to talk to people, you don't know how to broach the situation, we can have a one-on-one. It will be a 50-minute session at no cost to you, and we can walk hand in hand together, and I will help to give you the confidence in the steps to go through or have the conversation that's needed to be had. For anybody that purchases 2 or more of my products, I have teamed with my wife. Yes, I was blessed to marry Nika Williams. She has written a book, and what she does is she does counseling, and she also, when it comes to psychological and therapeutic counseling, so she can, if you need some kind of just to talk to a social worker to get guidance, she will give the first 30 people absolutely free at no charge a 15-minute section. 15-minute section that can help to get you on a straight and narrow path, to help to clear your mind, to help to clear your thoughts, to give you a process, to give you a direction. I've also partnered with Dr. Cheryl Holmes and Holmes Trading Academy. For anybody that purchases 5 items or more, you will get my book for free. You will get a consult from me. You will also get a consult from my wife, Nika Williams, now Nika Stinson. You will also get from Dr. Cheryl Holmes in her Holmes Training Academy a $200 certificate. If you want to go through the process that I did, it's a 5-week process. What she does is she breaks you down to build you back up. In this process, we wrote books. And this is how this book came to be. I actually thought that another book that I wrote and just finished was going to be my first book that came out, but this is the first one that came out, that's coming out. So I thank you for your time. I thank you for your support. This is a bit lengthy, but I just wanted you to know what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, what I have to offer. And nothing is going to be a negative to you. It's all going to be a benefit to you. So I thank you for going to my website, www.simplyibn.com. We also have a Facebook page, and the Facebook page is Simply IBM, and IBM stands for Inspired Beauty Nutrition, because that's what we put into our products, nutrition, things that are going to help you. I thank you for your time. If you have any questions, you can email us at questions@simplyibn.com. ibn.com, or you can call me up. My business phone number is 516-494-7447. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your patience. The next videos that I do will not be this long, but I had to give you all the information that I had to offer you. Thank you, and I'm looking forward to doing business with you. I'm looking forward to helping you out any way that I can. Thank you very much. God bless.